Today we're going to be reacting to NBA stars who lost their fortunes fast. My name is Young Fob. Welcome back to the channel, man. If y'all are new and y'all like basketball content or just reaction videos in general, you're in the right place, man. Hit that subscribe so you don't miss any of the vids, and let's go.
Public in 2010 when Antoine Walker's financial collapse hit the public in 2010
Antoine Walker
when he filed for Chapter 7 bankruptcy just 2
Chapter
years
7?
after retiring from the NBA. It caught a lot of people off guard. Over a 13-year career, Walker had made around $108 million in salary alone,
Wow.
not even counting endorsements. At his peak, he was a 3-time All-Star, an NBA champion, and one of the league's highest-paid power forwards.
Okay.
Then the numbers came out. Court filings showed he was more than $12 million in debt. He owed banks, casinos, and former associates.
Dang.
The media was absolutely ruthless, painting him as a superstar who went from private jets and mansions to broke in record time.
Wow.
Walker himself admitted that by the end, the money had stopped coming in, but his lifestyle never slowed down. A huge chunk of Walker's fortune disappeared because he felt responsible for everyone around him. He said that he supported nearly 30 friends and family members, paying for homes,
bro, he's W-mans then, bro.
And everyday
That's not the worst way to go broke then, if you're helping people.
Expenses. He described himself as an open ATM for his inner circle, rarely saying no and never expecting anyone to pay him back.
I mean, he gotta be a
On top
little
of that,
logical
he lived
though.
large. Multiple luxury homes, high-end cars, expensive jewelry, and non-stop spending became normal. Then came the 2008 financial crisis, and the timing could not have been worse.
Oh my god.
Walker had already poured too much money into real estate, assuming values would keep climbing. Instead, the market collapsed, leaving him stuck with massive losses and loans he could not afford. Things got even worse with gambling debts and a total lack of financial oversight. Walker admitted to writing bad checks to casinos and racking up millions in unpaid obligations.
Oh my god.
Once he retired, NBA paychecks stopped, but the bills did not. Since then, Walker has tried to flip the script. Instead of disappearing, he started speaking to young athletes and college students about money management. His downfall was brutal.
So after he cooked himself, he's gonna like teach it and pass it on to the younger and other generations. I mean, that's a way to make it out.
His honesty afterward turned one of the NBA's most famous financial collapses into a real-life lesson for everyone.
Wow, man. I never knew this story Antoine Walker went through, man. But hey, that's the first one. If y'all thought that was funny or interesting, hit that like button. Let's get into number 2. Who do we think it is? Delonte West. I think I've heard this name before.
Delonte West's situation is easily one of the most heartbreaking on this list because it played out so publicly. By the late 2010s, videos and photos surfaced of West homeless, panhandling, and clearly struggling on the streets. This was a former NBA player who made around $16 million during his career.
Dang!
And at one point was a solid starter, playing meaningful minutes for playoff teams.
Delonte West
nothing shocked fans and went viral almost overnight.
And in 2000,
unlike most players who go broke through lifestyle inflation or bad investments, West's money disappeared alongside his mental health. Throughout his career, he openly struggled with bipolar disorder, and those struggles followed him long after the NBA checks stopped.
Bang!
Legal troubles piled up, including arrests and probation issues.
Okay, he was on the Cavs! He was on the OG Cavs! With Braun, and I didn't know. I knew I heard his name somewhere, bro. It must have been from the OG Cavs.
To maintain steady income after retirement.
Okay.
Whatever money he had left.
That's a sad story, bro.
Drained away through fines, legal fees, unstable housing, and periods where he simply could not function enough to manage his life, let alone his finances. West's post-NBA years were chaotic. He bounced between short-term jobs, temporary housing, and help from former teammates. At one point, Mark Cuban stepped in, giving him a place to stay and helping him get treatment.
Mark Cuban,
that moment gave people hope, but it also showed how deep the damage already was.
Oh my god.
West has spoken openly about how mental illness destroyed his ability to keep control of his life. He's admitted,
bro, and he looks clean, bro. You're a tough hooper, bro. Have y'all been paying attention to the highlights besides what Bro's been saying in the video? This man's just got some bad.
When you're struggling mentally, money becomes secondary. even meaningless. His story is different from the others because it isn't really about greed, ego, or bad advice. It's about what happens when mental health issues go untreated in a system that doesn't protect players once the spotlight fades.
Oh, okay. Who's in the number 3 spot? Dennis Rodman!
Money problem.
Michael Jordan's teammate! The man Michael Jordan needed to win?
Flowed at once. They leaked out over time through court cases, headlines, and a long list of financial messes that slowly added up. By the mid-2000s, it became clear that most of the roughly $27 million Rodman made during his NBA career was gone. That number might not sound huge compared to today's stars, but during the 90s, it was serious money. Still, Rodman ended up struggling to pay child support, facing lawsuits, and publicly admitting that his finances were out of control. Rodman spent aggressively from the start. Luxury spending, non-stop partying, expensive homes, and a chaotic lifestyle burnt through cash.
I mean, for like NBA players, it just turns into such a new lifestyle so fast. You know what I'm saying?
Fast. Add in multiple child support obligations and legal fees, and his expenses never really slowed down even after retirement.
Oh, nah.
But the real knockout blow came from a massive scam. Rodman trusted a woman named Peggy Fulford, who claimed she was a financial advisor.
Interesting.
She wasn't licensed, wasn't qualified, and had no business
she cooked his
handling
money?
anyone's money. Rodman still gave her full control over his bank accounts. Fulford turned out to be running a huge fraud operation. She controlled dozens of accounts belonging to athletes and celebrities, moving money between them and siphoning off millions for herself through fake companies. Rodman was one of her biggest victims. By the time
Rodman got finessed,
a massive chunk of his remaining money was already gone. She was eventually sentenced to prison, but the damage was done. Rodman didn't get most of that money back.
Dang.
On top of the financial chaos,
I didn't know you got
Rodman's off-court issues made everything worse. DUI arrests, assault cases, and other legal problems piled up, draining more cash and killing any chance at financial stability. Even today, Rodman's income comes mostly from appearances, reality TV, and occasional basketball-related work. His story isn't just about spending too much. It's about having no structure, trusting the wrong people, and living like the spotlight would never turn off.
Wow, what an interesting video, man. I guess you never knew what could happen to some NBA stars after the fame starts to fade away and the time passes from when their peak was in their careers, man. Let me know if this was a video that y'all like to watch. Do that by hitting the like button down below. Comment down below your thoughts on this video and other videos you want me to react to like this, you feel me? And subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss when any of them videos y'all recommend to me get reacted to and come out. You know what I'm saying? Have a good day, and I'm gonna catch you on the next video. Thank y'all for watching. Yes, sir.